Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my J Plays some more PGA Tour 2K23. It's the weekend and it means we're doing a course playthrough from my society, which is play Matt_E_J. You can see it there in the top left corner. Jump in, new courses, two events a week. Everyone's always a new course or a recommended course to me that people want me to play. This week we are at Blue Hills Country Club. A few of the boys are already set off in this one. It started yesterday, I think, and closes Monday, so feel free to jump in and give it a go. Blue Hills Country Club by Death from Above 52. I think I've featured one other of his courses on here before. Only had the 69 plays, so let's see if we can bump that up. 4 pins, 3 tees, red, white and black. The black playing 7,461 yards. That'll be the tees we will be playing from. It's a par 72, 18 holes, and we always play default conditions, which are fairways are normal, greens are normals, green speed, medium, fast, weather is clear, and time of day is noon. So let's just double check them for you. Black tees, pin set 2, interesting choice. Oh, and medium winds from the north. Now, I wonder why I've set them. Could be the designer reached out to me and asked me to play medium winds from the north, but let's just jump into it. Usually play default. See what we can do. As always, guys, feel free to jump into the society. As I said, there's 2 events a week. One runs Friday to Monday, the other one runs Tuesday to Thursday. Just a bit of fun, always new or recommended courses. I've got quite a few designer buddies who reach out to me. So let's see what this one looks all about. Opening par 5, 497 yards, so not a long par 5. Narrow fairway, so I haven't swung a club today, not even on the training ground, so I imagine this is going to be fast and wonky. Fast and wonky. So we will tidy up that swing as we go around the round. Doesn't matter on our opening drive, I aim right there knowing I'd be fast and all over the place. And we will tidy that up as we go. Been a debate raging on swing lines in the Platinum Tour, and I kind of agree. I think, to be honest, a wonky fast like that tends to fly straighter than a dead straight with a slight pull or push at the top. Let's go. 177, 3 up, 178, 7 mile per hour left, right to left wind. My fast on that wind's going to take it, and I'm going to take some yardage off here. Not too much, because I don't tend to hit things 100%. There's the fast. There's the wind.
Ooh, this one's heading for it.
Yardage was 97%, as suspected. Going to leave us nothing more than a 12-foot,
nice little
11-foot eagle putt.
This putt for the eagle.
Tricky green, mind. I think this is just inside the line to break into the.
It could be a good one.
No, it was a line up. Oh, well, look at my swing line. That was awful.
Long on that one.
That was an awful putt.
Up here for the
Wanted to be lower the hole there, really, to be putting uphill. This is a better putt. And we just about creep in for birdie there on a very eagleable opening hole. I'd be surprised if many of the boys didn't eagle that one. Short par 5. But when you're coming in cold, to start on a par 5 is difficult. There's Leo leading away 8 under through 10. Mick is 7 through 7. Go on, Mick. Playing well at the minute, that boy. About to get promoted in the CJ divisions, which is on Pro's difficulty, but. And he's been promoted in early 1981 society as well. So his golf game is coming on. Like I say, guys, I do like to get to know people who are my subs or in my society. Top community around here, barring some numpties. But thankfully, none of them play in the societies I'm in. I see most of them on Facebook shouting the odds about how brilliant they are. Let's go then. So the second hole, 117 in. I got options here. Either D-loft the 108 or loft the 121. I think I'm going to go for. I'm going to try a D-loft of the 108 because this will sit down quicker. Got to get a nice swing. Got a nice swing.
Ooh, can we get a kick to the left?
I say got a nice swing. It wasn't great, but we left ourselves 13 feet in. And so far, it's a really nice course.
This one's on a good line.
Oh, that is a terrible read. Okay. Didn't see that turning as much as it did. And we have parred that. And I think the team up with these top boys, we've got to be birdieing most of them. It's a missed opportunity there from 100 yards out. But nice course, as I say. It feels pleasant. If you watched my last course playthrough, that course was brutal. So it's nice to have a bit of a calmer one. And a nice scenic setting. So, short par 4. 94% slow driver up there will be fine.
And second shot here on the third.
So we've got a 93. Which again, I think I'm going to de-loft. And then play the wind and the fast. That's going to go so far left.
Ooh,
and long.
Bounce to the right, please. And that'll
Again,
grab your putter.
As I said, I've come in super cold,
16
so
feet
my
to go.
swing is all over the place. But we'll get there. So the last one turned more than I was expecting, so let's give this one a bit more break. And that worked out. Learn as you go. Always the best way. 2 under through 3. Nice opening 3 holes actually, that 5-4-4.
Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now.
And we're 2 under. Let's go into hole number 4. So, hole 4, par 4, 415 yards, so another not too long. I think we can carry this. Bit of loft, bit of spin, that puts extra distance on your driver. Doesn't take it off. That's a better swing.
This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway.
And that's a perfect leave. 88's going to be glorious here. Don't need to do a lot of this, just to make sure it sits down. Just got to make sure it sits down, which it will. And that's a great shot. Oof.
All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you
Tricky
say?
little putt, mind. 8 foot, 1 inch up. I know these are moving, so give it its dues.
3 under par for the day.
Anyway, 3 under through 4. Leo's at 11, Mick's at 9, Ohio State's at 7 through 10. So the boys are flying. Jamie, Geordie boy, my alt shot partner, 6 through 8. We finally lost our unbeaten streak on the final day of the season, but that's good. I didn't want that hoodoo over our heads going into the playoffs, so I'd rather lose that there. So you've got options here. You can either de-loft this or loft off this. Given I'm not hitting things 100%, I'm going to choose to loft up the 195. See, 96% power. But the wind hasn't hit that at all. The slight force might have just been counteracting the wind there.
Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach.
So we have a little tricky 20-footer downhill on these 156 green speeds. So we had 155 I tend to like, but I played on 154s and 156, and they do move slightly differently, which I didn't think they would. I'm going to go at the line here. Generally didn't think they moved that much different, but they do.
Super.
They move mad, like the boys in Love Island, if you watch that sort of thing. But that's a nice birdie, and we're moving into a par 5, I think, on the 6th.
And your score this round is currently 4 under par.
As I say, guys, I don't play test these courses. I get recommended them, or I pick them, or I see them in channels. And I just put them in the society, and we go from there. This one's been glorious so far. It's a par 5. It's my type of course. I like these kind of park settings. Suits my eye, suits my game. There's the 92% up. It's creeping more and more into my game. Not hitting things fully. 258. So what you do is you put a little de-loft on this, take a little bit of yardage off, hook it round these trees. I don't think the wind's going to counteract that slow enough, or is it? Is it going to kick left? It does. Oh, that is a lucky kick. That is a members bounce. We'll be getting a few of them of late.
Let's just find golf
into the par 5s, and that is
on the
beautiful.
green in under regulation.
So we have another eagle opportunity on the 6th.
This is an eagle putt.
I think I had it right on the first call, so I'll move it back to where I was.
Looking really good.
Don't overturn. Perfect.
Oh, that's sweet.
And that makes up for the 10-foot eagle miss on the first. And we are 6 under through 6. Par 4 up next.
Sitting at 6 under par after that one.
I've been putting in some decent rounds of late, so Leo's at 12 through 15, mind. That boy is flying. He's top 10 in Elite this week, so he'll be up in Platinum with a few of the other boys from my society. Ohio State's Platinum, obviously I'm Platinum. In TGC Tours, that's what I talk about when I say Platinum. So 422 yards, par 4. So a nice short one. Find the middle of the fairway.
This one's about 100 yards.
Which tends to be my forte. So I got a 108, I think. So I'm going to loft up the 108 here, again, because I short stuff. I'm not going to go too far right. Don't think I need to. That push and that slow will even each other out. Might be a little short because of 95% power. As I said,
Oh yeah, there's
because I'm
another
short in
green
things, I'm
red.
having to adjust my game.
Here's a putt for
I
birdie.
don't know why this controller has suddenly stopped hitting 100% powers.
Heading towards the hole.
Oof. That turns more than I was expecting. Ooh, 7 under through 7.
Okay,
The 8th is a par 3.
7 under par for the moment.
This is a really glorious little course. It's kind of nice and chilled.
And this hole
Like I said,
tailwind to deal with.
Sometimes it's nice to play a course like this. So 218, is that the right club? I think so. That's a lovely strike. 94% power is going to help me out massively. Yet again, picking the club that I know I will short.
Oh yeah.
If you are hitting 100%, you just need to drop down another club, but I am not.
11 feet.
And I've started to play on the Xbox as well, so it's quite interesting contrast now, because on this one I have to club up really to make a hole. On the Xbox I'm hitting everything 101, 102%, so I have to club down.
Okay, 8 under par.
So I try not to get confused between the two, but what has happened since playing the Xbox one is I've gotten way better at this one, it seems. So I don't know why.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
But my last 3 rounds I've played in societies have been 15, 16 and 17 under. So well, let's go. 461 yard par 4. Aim at this bunker, let the wind carry you to the left a bit. The slow and the push might creep me into the bunker, but 92% power. Yeah, it is going to creep me in there. Can't have a slow and a push and that little power. So we got an awkward one here. But we're nothing if not awkward. I think 179 gets there. Let's try and hit this 100%. Managed it. Didn't need the 100%. 179 did get there. Going to be a tough little putt from there, though. 34 feet, 4 inches up.
This is from way out.
Right to left breaker. Going to bring it into 38. I like to do a foot, so a foot per inch. Guys, just kind of if you have the reading on there. And try and hit it straight, and with a grey fast is why I always hit my putts. They're never perfect. There's the grey fast.
Oh, it could be. Oh,
and there's the drop. And that is talking you through exactly my thought process for putting.
Way out there. Great work.
And I think you've all got to just know what you normally hit. So I normally hit things a little bit too hard. So if I'm uphill like that, I tend to do foot per inch. And if I'm downhill, I bring it right in because I hit things way too fast. So. And
you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
I do have a putting video out there if you want to check it out, but we're 9 under through 9. We're cooking. Leo finished at 15. Ohio State's at 11. Mick's just dropped off after being, I think it was 7 through 7 or 8 through 8. And Geordie. So it looks like a back 9 toughens up.
This one's a par 4 hole.
A lot of these boys were on the turn doing well. It's a 408 yard par 4. Left to right wind. Just got to carry these trees. That felt good, but it's going to hit the tree because of the slope. Gets through, and that's worked out lovely now.
Let's see what you have on the second shot.
Tree's barely grazed it. 67 yards is going to be perfect if I can hit this full. 92%. Just can't. I even tried to hit that full, guys. So I don't know what's happened. I'm telling you, something's gone on with this controller.
A birdie putt here.
Or maybe it is because of the switcher between the Xbox and this, because on the Xbox I have to push forward sooner when I feel the vibration on this. Maybe that's what's caused this delay. And we just missed that 20 footer. Snuck by left edge. We make our first par, and in all honesty, that is a green light special for a birdie there, 60 yards out.
Okay, 9 under is the current score.
I can't keep short in these swings. I don't mind 95, 96%, but dropping to 92 takes so much yardage off everything. Your driver.
Here we go. So, par 4 ahead of you.
Let's see if we can correct that. Oh, short par 4 again. Went to hold on for a bit longer there, and that's where the slow came from.
Maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly.
I held back for quite a while and forgot to push forward. And I still only got 98%.
Deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now.
I feel like with the downhill lie, this is enough, but I'm going to hit the 77 with full backspin. I think the 67 was enough. Yeah, the 67 was more than enough. I should listen to my first thought. My initial thoughts are nearly always right.
In the rough.
Let's see if we can chip one in now. We've gotten better at these. No, it's going to squeak right.
Ooh, nice little chip.
So,
on that
little
one.
wobble. 9 under through 11.
Right.
We're normally
9 under is your
7-11 now.
score.
So first mission, always double digits on a new course. But this is a great course, guys. Give it a play. Get out there and check it out. Blue Hills Country Club. It's really nice,
As you
calm.
tee off,
But I
we've
don't
got a
think,
par
unless I start
3.
picking things up, I'll be catching Leo here. So I've got to start playing some golf. 160, a little bit D-loft, bit of spin. A little bit of a
Swing.
100% of perfect, and this should be all over this pin. It's going to kick forward. Kicked on a bit too much, but that's a good shot.
Okay, on the green safely.
One of my better strikes of the day.
Okay, here's your putt for birdie.
Even it's a relatively straightforward birdie putt, as long as I can hit this straight.
Get there.
Which I can.
So good, so good.
Centre cup, 20 feet out. I mean, make a birdie after a couple of pars, having not birdied one since having not parred one since the second. So let's stay on this trail. I think it's a par 5 up next.
Under.
It's a relatively short course, it feels, so let's hope this par 5 lives up to that. Gives us an opportunity for an eagle.
Coming up.
Playing into the wind, 580. It's a dog leg. I think I'm going to have a tree in a way, but I'm going to try and loft this and spin this and get it as far down this fairway as I can. I hit it 100%. Am I going to be behind that tree? Oh my god. Ooh, does it hit the tree? Do we go drive? Should we go drive off the deck? Should we have a laugh?
That's bold.
Oh.
Driver off the fairway. I'll take
Such a bad strike. Such a bad strike. I did not commit. That is what you call non-committal. I've been in many relationships like that. So here we go. 108, little D-loft, little spin forward, because I'm going to short it, aren't I? Let's see if we can get this around the pin and not mess up a par. Oh, that's gone way left. Wow. 97% and it went 108 yards.
And if you put this putt down,
and are we going to do the quintessential Matty J, guys, where we play well and then we just par a par 5 for no reason? Let's see. Let's get this putt underway. Putts up. Oh, has that gone too far? Should turn. Yes, great putt. Flat stick saving our ass as it does on numerous occasions throughout many rounds. In fact, all rounds. Well, that's a nice birdie. After that shonk of a driver off the deck, we did not Justin Rose that, did we? Loved watching him do that in the Open. We're 11 under through 13, so we're on track still. 14 for Ohio and 15 for Leo. Two of the top boys, two of the boys who'll be battling in the league this season in early 1981. Along with myself and a few Xbox players who dominated last year, really, the Xbox boys. That felt like a good strike. That's a great shot into that par 3.
Found the green there, and that's understating it.
That should be centre cup. And we continue this little birdie run after a couple of pars to open the back 9, and we got 4, 4, 4 and a 5. So the opportunities are there. Nice closing. Opening with a par 5 and closing with a par 5. I like it. Symmetry does my OCD wonders. So narrow fairway here. Got to find it. It's a short par 4. That is my best strike of the day. Only 95%, but beautiful, straight, no drama. 135 in, so my caddy gives me. So I can either use the backstop and hit the 135, or I'm going to D-loft. I'm going to go for the D-loft of the 121. This might be crazy given I short everything. I'm just feeling my swing at this level right now. And that is absolutely beautiful. Swing felt good. The D-loft will make it kick up.
That's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's 7 feet away.
We got a 7-footer up the hill.
Looking good.
Should turn, and it does. And we are 13 through 15. 2 more birdies to tie the lead. 3 more in 3 holes to take the lead. Drama. The drama on these course playthroughs. Let's not take it away from this course. Blue Hills Country Club has been wonderful. Felt like I'm playing in the country. I've enjoyed every minute out here. Thank you, designers. I say it every time. You keep this game alive for me and many other boys in the society. This tree looks like it's going to be a little bit tricky, but hopefully I have a par through.
Okay, about
These giant
175
redwoods.
yards
I
to
don't know if
go
they're
here.
redwoods.
And 2 strokes from our leader.
I have no clue what trees are. It sounds good, right? Oh, it's another great strike.
Come on, get right.
Something sent it left there,
That
annoyingly.
should do nicely.
Must have been something up my feet.
Here we go. This putt for birdie.
But this is the bait I'm talking about, guys. You saw that strike there. Perfect, pretty good line. And it went that far left, I think, because the line was a little wiggly and touched maybe the grey on the left side on the way up. That sends it that far left when you can hit a complete shonk, fast, slow, and these things fly straight. So I think there has been a debate raging over swing lines and the importance and stuff. To be honest, I think you just got to play to your swing. I play to mine. I know always my shots go in 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10 left. And I just adjust for that. And that is golf, isn't it? We don't all have the same swing. So we're at 14. Coming down to 17th. Oof, horrible little bunker in the middle there. As I said, I know my shots go left, so I'll play down this left-hand side. 91%. To be honest, these short drives are helping me on this course because it's a short course and they're leaving me full shots in. But on a long course, I'd be in trouble. And I think 93 down this hill with a little loft and a little spin is going to be perfect. Oh, that fast is taking me way left and long.
Well done.
But we're on the green.
This one to go.
It's just a tie with Leo. Come on. It's just got to turn. Oh.
Well played.
And as I said, guys, we've been playing some golf of late. It's another 15 under round. My last 4 rounds, the lowest score has been 15 under.
15 under is where you sit.
That's all on Master. Guys, if you are enjoying the content, please do leave a like. And if you're new here and want to see more, please feel free to subscribe. Ooh. Now, the option to carry this is on this side. Oh, man, that is so... No. I just don't think... If I had a tailwind, I'd go for it. You've got to carry that water. A tailwind, you go straight over that, no questions asked. Into this slight headwind... Oh, I didn't have to lay back, sadly. Sadly, did not have the cojones to go for that. Need to be on this right-hand side. It's going to be a Larry layup on this last hole.
Good luck with your second shot.
You're not getting it now. Forgot to push forward there, which caused me to do a pretty horrible strike on the next shot, but it should kick right and forward.
Setting up for our third shot.
I'm going to loft up the 1.35 here. Play for my 98%. Should be fine.
Promising.
And this is a putt for the win.
Score of 56. Looking pretty good.
Hit it true, hit it strong, and there we go. 16 under, caught Leo, caught Ohio State. Proving I'm still a daddy of Play Matty J. Jump in, guys, give this course a run. It is beautiful. It's nice and chilled, quite a tranquil one, and I enjoy that. Blue Hills Country Club by Death from Above 52. Have a fab weekend, whatever you're doing. Thank you everyone who's in my society and playing. I appreciate it. Love you all. Peace out.